Okay. Okay. We're all good. Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's having a blessed Monday night, day, morning, afternoon, wherever you may be. And we are going to go over Eliza and go over all of her moves, what's punishable, what you can duck, and optimization for Eddy Gordo versus Eliza. So let's waste no time and get rolling. Alright, so this is a quarter circle forward, one dark wave. Just kind of a funky move. Safe. All block. Dash, you also got quarter circle forward too. 10, 12, 13, 13. That's probably Eddy's best punish for that. Come out here. Safe. Safe out there. So minus 13. Close. Forward, 2, 3. Good. Yo, 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 what's up, my man? Getting this Eliza in. What is this move called? Dark Blade. Minus 23. So, in theory, you could launch neutral hop kick it, but for all realistic purposes, we're just gonna go down forward 3+4. Now she also has Aura Protector. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. She also has the long Dark Blade, which is minus 37. So this one, if you try and use this too fast for the punish, she won't even be landed. So your best option for this is neutral hop kick. Yes. That is that. She has quarter circle back 1. Set. 10. 10. Minus 10. Let's see from out here. Pulls you in. Always pulls you in. Always punishable. Alright, she got this move. So our counter hit will probably lead to a combo. Minus 13. Minus 13 still. So, forward 2, 3. Even it far out. It reaches. Super far out. Nice. So, peak range it might miss, but it looks pretty consistent to me. Well, I'm glad you could get some insight on my practice mode. I've been doing it this way actually since, I mean, I didn't always write it down like this, but I've always been I would always practice punishing this way since like Tekken 5. So, this is definitely a, I think this is a very beneficial way to practice. Alright, that's minus 10. Oh no, too slow. There you go. Okay, now I'm good. Ooh. Jesus. No. Huh. Punish. Kind of rusty on these, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm super rusty on these. Wow, I can't get that out of my... I just gotta wait for the scream. That's fine. Man. I can't get that move up. That wasn't even in time, huh? There we are. Two. I'm all mixed up. Got myself mixed up. Alright, let's move on. Not the greatest performance on those punishes, but let's move on. Alright. Just quarter circle back 3. Okay. Alright, let's see what this is here. 12. So 12. I actually don't have anything wrong with this, so that's interesting. So if it's right up in your grill, it's 12. Ah. So maybe 10. So maybe sometimes 12? Yeah. But not at that rate. You have to be right on her, so... For all purposes, let's go with 10. Because I don't want to get, I don't want to miss out. Even from that range, 10 won't work. So. Alright, so it can't even be safe. Tricky move. Our fireball is annoying. Alright, so let's go minus 9 to minus 12 on range. And for our punish, we'll just do jabs. Ain't nobody got time for that. You don't see this move too often, but I guess if they're feeling YOLO. 1, 2, 3, minus 22. Punish that with that 4, 3, plus 4. She has 2, 2. I believe that's her 12 frame Punisher, and that is minus 12. Yep, minus 12. Alright. Standard 12 frame launch it. 12 frame punish as a standard frame data for a 12 frame punisher is what I'm trying to say here. And it's I guess that's actually kind of better than the huge jails, you can't interrupt it. Alright. That actually is probably a little bit better. Alright. So yeah, we'll punish that with forward forward 2, 3. Her 1 plus 2 is like her shoulder. minus 20. Not anymore, minus 20. 17. So that's our launcher. Change that, so that is not minus 20 anymore. And we'll put 17, and if it's 18, great. Alright. Perfect. 3 plus 4. Why did I have that here? Oh well, I put that with the highs. Alright, we'll skip that. That's a book error. That's okay. Forward 3. Forward 3 is minus 11, or was minus 11. No, it's not anymore. And buff. Super buff. Okay. So, let's get that move off the list. Alright, now. Alright, here we go. Have to figure out how to do that for a second. Or MG, I don't even know what this. Minus 13, so it does bring you in. You could do 1 plus 2 if you'd like, but being that it's a 3-hit piece, first 2 hits in jail, so you can't duck it unless you can get her to whiff the first, which is tough. Yeah, you can get her to whiff the first, then you can duck the second. But otherwise, minus 13, forward 2, 3. Can I get around that third hit? Is it jail? Good question. Oh, good call, Nashi. Can't step it, but you can back 12 it. Yeah. So that's your other option. 24 damage on back 12, but still probably more beneficial to just block it and punish for 31. And even that would do more. Well, good looks on that. I mean, this is a call out in general. All right, so let's go back over these 5. Minus 12, minus 20, minus 20. Also about minus 13. Oops, totally left that one. Garbage. Huh? Bad punish. And punish. And punish. Punish. Where's that shoulder? There it is. That's what I wanted. Give me one more shoulder and I'm done. Pretty good on these ones. Better than the first moves, that's for sure. Good. Alright. Call out. Call out. Alright. What are we up to? Forward 1+2. Used to be minus 13. Homing. Is it still minus 13? It is. Is it minus 14? No, it isn't. Alright. So you can do the forward 2-3. You can do the 1+2. It's always probably going to pull you in, so no matter how far out you are. I assume. It's a puller. We got pullers. Even out Bumble. Out here in Bumblebee World. Alright, so yeah, 1+2, forward 2-3. Pick your poison. I'm gonna go with forward 2-3 because honestly, at this stage of the game, no damage should be gone. Should be lost. Hand slaps is a crazy punish. But yeah, no damage should be lost. Alright, so now we got down forward 1-2. Should have a down forward 1-4. Yeah. Alright. So down forward 1-2. Says here minus 13. Minus 13 it is. Out here, I can see a move like this possibly missing the hand slaps. So, we'll go with the forward 2-3. Then we got good old fashioned down forward 2-3, which is minus a whole 18. So let's do down forward 3+4 there. Do I like the spacing I'm at after the slaps? I do like the spacing that I'm at after the slaps. So that's why I think it's still sometimes useful to punish with 1+2 against the right characters. Against the character with a super, with a unblock, like an invincible attack, like a Eliza or you know, Geese, even with the reversal, with a parry or a Kuma, then I think it's better to do forward 2-3 because you don't need the plus frame. Just take the damage and get away. Yeah, Kuma. Smoke bomb. Right. Alright. Back 3-4. I don't feel like you don't see this too often. Minus 14. Has some pushback to it. I think Eddy's back 2-4 covers all the range that you need for this. Even from all the way out there. Otherwise, I don't know if you can back 12 it, but wow. Alright, well that's good to know. So that might be more useful than a back 2-4 punish, so So yeah, if you could do that, that would be optimal. Otherwise, back to 4. So once more, punishment. Be 14 frames, back to 4. If you want to be spicy, do your combo. Your backswing blow. Okay, and then you have back 4. Also minus 14, I believe. It is. So, probably a move that's not punished as good as it should be. Could it be stepped? There you go. So, yo, real law, what's up, bro? Thanks. Appreciate you, my man. I'm sad I did not see you there. It wasn't an East Coast tournament without real law. That's for sure. Alright, let's go back and review all these. Minus 14. Minus 18. Minus 13. 18. The homing move. Oh, this is set to jab. I don't want to do that. I did punish that, right? Forward 1+2. That's her homing move? That is her homing move. Alright, we're good. That one. Good. Oh no, 14. That's tough. Oh man, that's tough. There we are. There we are. Alright. Tough. Alright, I think we're pretty straight on these. Oh man, I am pretty rusty. I'm not that straight on the backswing blow on the double kick. That's tough. There we are. Alright, we're good. Sometimes you just need one more. Yeah, you might be good to miss out on a New York winter, that's for sure. Alright. Back 1+2. That puts me in crouch, so I'm gonna save that move for the while standing punishment. Which we're almost at anyway. Forward, forward, 4-2. Minus 14. What happens if that hits? Natural. I don't know, she probably has some like EX stuff from that, I feel like. But if it's not EX, If it's just by itself, it is minus 14. I don't know if she has them. Yeah, that does look like she probably has something sneaky off of. But nevertheless, back to 4. Alright. And she has her while standing 2, which is like a jumping. Whoa. They made that safe? What? What? That's unfortunate. She got a safe. Oh, it's a nosebleed now. Interesting. It's like Eddy's down forward too. Nosebleed or a counter hit launcher. Ha! Well, I'll be damned. Eliza buffs. While standing 3 is minus 22. Yes, minus 22. So we can do a down forward 3 plus 4 if we ever have to deal with that. Otherwise, her while standing 2 got really buffed. It's pretty nasty. She has an Eddy down forward 2 as her while standing 2. Alright. Packers these last 2 mids. Whoops. Minus 14. Probably a move I won't see too often. Cool. Alright. So that is that for her. So that's unfortunate. I did not put 1, 2 moves. Well, that move is safe now. Okay, so we do back 1 plus 2. And 3 plus 4. Put that in the move list here for lows. Double check. Yes. Alright, so this move is launch punishable, not 15, so it's an Eddy thing. So we'll go with 13. I don't know if it's 14. Doesn't matter to me. And if you're playing Eddy, then it doesn't matter either. But I'm not sure if this is 13 or 14. If anybody out there knows, by all means, I'm going to write 13. While standing 1-3 punish. And that's that. Interesting. I did have a 3 plus 4 in there. Whatever. Alright, so 3 plus 4 will be the next move we go over. That's minus a whole lot, minus 27. If you want maximum punishment, up forward neutral 4 is your best option. Otherwise, while standing 3 will work. While standing 2 will work. And even while standing 1-3 will work. She's in a standing state. So, any launcher that you'd like will hit her in this case. Next move she has is down 3. For down 3, minus 16. For down 3 is minus 16. But she obviously has her stuff from her down 3. Yes. Yeah. So anyway, her down 3 by itself is -16. I don't think... I guess I don't see them using it just like without throwing out a move from it. You know? Nico Bay, what's up? Yeah, I don't see them using it like just by itself like that, so but if they do just use it by itself, it is launch punishable. So keep that in mind. And for practice for punishment purposes and for knowledge purposes, we're going to just use it by itself. She also has this annoying sweep that they like to use from like right around here. Yeah, something like that range. But it's -20. I think it's also -27. You gotta just be careful with a neutral hop kick from out there. I mean, it should hit, but yeah, it's still gonna hit. But yeah, neutral hop kick, obviously the best punish for this. But it's a fast low. I can understand it comes out late. It comes out quick, so you might be hard. It might be hard for you to punish with neutral hop kick. Therefore, while standing 2 could be sufficient. While standing 3, and again, you even will get your while standing 1-3 because she's in a standing state. Right back 1, 2, 4. Alright, we'll save that one for with the other mid attack. She's got this assault, or what is it? Yes, assault barrage it is called. So mid high low, I guess. Can you duck the high? You cannot. So this move, I believe, is -14, and Eddy's while standing 1-3 will punish it. So punish accordingly. You can also low parry it if you don't have a good while standing punisher. A lot of players like to do this from like end up around ender. They used to, at least. I don't know. It's kind of been played out a lot now. Inspires, what's happening? How are you? So yeah, so that's that one. So we'll go over all these lows real quick. We'll get into the -16. Ooh, too slow. I want to punish these lows hard, so she never does them again. Oh no. Yeah, so that's the hardest one to punish. Because you gotta be pretty quick with that, but not bad. All of our lows are launch punishable, which is cool. maybe that full crouch down 3 probably isn't. Wow, even that's launch punishable. Everything's launch punishable. Curiosity, what's happening? Hostile, yellow, how are you? Trash talking Nashy, why would you do that? Why neutral hopcake? Does the most damage. Does the most damage in the... Most damaging combo comes from that because it's the most damaging launcher that there is. So, alright. So then we have for a couple of her mids, back 1+2, which puts you in a crouch, and we said either -13 or 14. There's that. Then we have back 1, 2, 4, which is the same thing. It's a 3-piece string. Puts you into crouch if you block the third hit, -13. Other characters can step right. Punish her for that. As such, but for Eddy, honestly, it doesn't even matter. She's better off taking the block and taking the damage. And, oh, we forgot about one other low, actually. Alright. Pretty straightforward, these moves. Put you in a crouch, which makes a little sound before each one. Ta. And yeah, when she does the jump kick. So those are your audio cues to punish with your while standing 1-3. Ta and yeah. Yeah. So that's that. And the only other move I didn't do was that. Just launch punishable, which is -24. You can probably actually get another neutral hop kick if you really want to punish it, right? So, then I'm sure you could do, let me see here. She goes into her still launch punishable even with the max. So yeah. Oops. So I think you could even step this to a certain direction. Maybe. Maybe not. You can jump over it though. Alright, so you can't step it. So just block it if you think it's coming. And punish accordingly. Any punish will work in this case because she's standing up. So there you have it. Another launch punishable low. Punish away. And that is her lows, or her mids that leave you ducking. So now we'll go over her highs, which she does not have many. She has 1-1. One of the, probably like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 characters in the game that have 1-1. 1 of 5. So it's a quick one. If you have a 15 frame while standing attack, it's doable, but it's almost mere just frame. So if you have a 13 or 14 frame, it'll be a lot easier. If you you don't have either of those, you might just be better off just doing a wall standing 4 against on this move. But because Eddy has such a great wall standing attack, go for the launch. Other one she has is 1-2-4. I believe this move plus frames, so that would be the only. Yo, B-Son, what's up? Thanks for the raid, man. I'm chilling, bro. Just got back from ECT. Just keeping up with my practice and my grind. By the time I get to Last Chance Qualifier, putting out all these anti-character videos with Eddy. Hope everybody enjoyed B-Son's stream. Thanks for watching. You are watching Eddy of the Cosmos, Eddy Vs the Cosmos, which is a series of anti-punishment guides that I'm doing for each character in Tekken. So alphabetically, so we're up to E, Eliza. Back to, actually just about finished with this. So 1-2-4. Said is another high string that she has. She has down forward 1-4 as well. Something actually looked kind of like Zafina's down forward 1-4. So that's something that we should be getting used to ducking anyway. So Eliza and Zafina have a similar looking down forward 1-4. Something to maybe keep in mind to help you remember to duck. And remember, she does have this a mid variation from this down forward 1. She has down forward 1-2, which is -13. So and I don't think you could fuzzy the difference. I think it's a true mix-up. No, it comes out instantly. So there's no fuzzying there. It's a real mix-up. So watch out for that. Tasty Steve, what's up, brother? I miss you, bro. Hope everything's been good, man. Looking forward to seeing you at Globals. And maybe Atlanta DreamHack if you're there. So yeah, so that's down forward 1-4, and her only other high string that I'm aware of is back 3-1. She had, if you remember, also earlier, she had back 3-4, and let's shut that one off for a second. Yo, what's up, Tree Man? Yeah, Exalted got me good, man. Exalted got me real good. So I'm gonna come back though. I'm gonna watch that match and I'm gonna do my homework on that. I haven't gone over all the lay stuff yet, so I definitely have a whole bunch of purpose behind my lay grind. But he played good. But yeah, it was cool to see Eddy and Lay, and I feel like there was some cool characters in the top 8. Lee, Eddy, Lay, Asuka, Leo, some super cool characters. Devil Jin. It was like there was no 2D characters, I don't think, which is beautiful. So okay, so that's back 3-1, and again, she has the mix-up with back 3-1, back 3-4, which is -14. Now remember, if you have a backswing blow, try it, see if it works. Backswing blow that second hit, or if you don't have the time to backswing blow it, punish it if you have a 14 frame punisher. The high to that is back 3-1. So back 3-1 hits you pretty hard. It probably looks like a punisher. Thanks, Glaze. Yeah, it's natural. So same thing on counter hit. So yeah. That is all of them. Let's go over these last high strings. See if I have any other info. If I have any other info forward. Do I have any other stuff against Eliza? Not really. Not really. So let's go over these. Down forward 1-4, back 3-1. too slow. There we are. That could be tricky. Yeah, if you think it's a 1-1 and it's a 1-2, and you try to punish it with the 1-1 timing, you're gonna get hit by that 4. That's interesting. That's pretty nasty, actually. That's very nasty. Yeah, yeehaw. Alright, so let's just turn off that one and that one, and try these two. Yeah, it's not easy. You gotta react. It's very hard to react. Okay, I think I got something going. I might have something brewing, let's see. Too slow. Nah. Alright, so that... Alright, that is definitely not easy. So, ducking the 1-1 and trying to duck the 1-2 can get you hurt. The only thing that I'm able to visually see the difference is when she does the 1-2-4, she turns her back on the second punch, as when she does the 1-1, she's still facing forward. She doesn't turn her back. So if you could see if she turns her back or not, that might be the indicator to hold your down. I mean, I think like you should be tapping down regardless. It's just hard to know to pull the trigger on the while standing 1 right away, or to see if she turns her back. It's almost impossible. You almost have to guess. Or hold on, there might be one other way. It's very difficult. Yeah. So it's almost a guess, I want to say. It's very difficult to try and see the difference between a 1-1 and a 1-2-4. And a lot of characters have mix-ups like this, but maybe not exactly 1-1 and 1-2-4. Yeah, I would be wary of which one she's trying to do, and that could be a mix-up in itself. Eliza is annoying. So yeah, that could be dangerous, guys. So be careful of that. The 1-1 and the 1-2-4. And the 1-2-4 hits counter hit, it tailspin, so you're gonna get. So it might not be worth. That might be your best option, honestly. Do something like that. Option select both, and I mean it's not guaranteed unless she does the 1-2-4. So she could do 1-1 and then. She could do 1-1 and then still block it, but it's not. That's not a punish, but you know, that's just another option that we have as Eddy players to do. So that would be. That is Eliza. And that is what I have for her. That is all her mids, her lows, and her high strings. As for... Let me look at a couple other things on her move list. We covered all of those. All the EX moves, I believe, are relatively safe. Trying to think of her. I don't really know how to play this character, so I don't really have any kind of like. My only advice on this character, I'm thinking about Gali Spera Way Gamble. Who's asking about you? Big E was asking about you at what do you call East Coast Throwdown? How about down, back, 2, 3? Yo, Rep Triple, how are you, man? How's her low poke? She doesn't have very good pokes, I don't think. Shout out to Big E. I am feeling pretty great. I'm feeling very great, actually. I got a lot of things done today. I got home early. That was why I had to dip out early and after the tournament, but I'm feeling very good, thank you. Down 3 into EX swipe. That's right. How does she do that? What's the command for that? I don't even know where that is. See that? Is that even on the move list? Let's see. Let's see if anybody knows the answer. So down 3 to the east. She says like, "How's this?" I know that's what she says. Quarter circle forward 1+2 or quarter circle back 1+2? How's this? There you go. Thanks, Wayne. How's this? It's nasty. -12 still. -13 still. How's this? So, alright, so we're talking -13. Take your forward 2, 3. They like to use this at the wall. I like to call it "How's this?" So let me add that to the move list. I'm gonna call it "How's this?" So we'll do EX down 3, quarter circle back 1+2, -13, and we're gonna punish it with forward 2, 3. Thank you, Wayne, for that nice information. Yes, Eliza players like to do this at the wall. It's all guaranteed. Except unless it's not clean. They can get bodied. Yes. You did a good thing by letting Exalted win. That was the first time in his life he's beaten me with Lay. The second time in his life he's beat me in tournament. It was a very big moment for him. I'm happy for him, though. He's good. Exalted's a good friend of mine. I like that. I love that guy like a brother, so no hard feelings. He just did some back-turn crazy stuff at the end. I couldn't believe it. I was actually shocked. I was extremely shocked. That's why I don't know if anybody saw my reaction on stream. I could not believe it. Could not believe it. But he was good. It was good for him. It was good for him. No? I let him whip Rage Rush in my face, and I believe I had rage. I believe I had rage. There was too much going on in my head. I don't know, man. I'm like, it's not like me to just... I was practicing all of that in the room. Like launch punish down for 3+4ing, like his Razor Rush if he's coming at me, or back 3-3 counter hitting. Even 1+2, 3. I practiced all these things before I played him. And actually very similar to what happened in Greece. I practiced all these things for Bode. and things that I practiced I did not execute. So starting to think that maybe I shouldn't overwhelm myself when I make it to day 2 with like trying to study up on people. So yeah, I think it might be too much for me. Kudans put me in losers. That was another heartbreaker because I like blew him up the first game. I 3-0'd him the first game, and then I almost came back the second game, and then the third game was kind of like shot because I picked an infinite stage. So that's another lesson. I think I'm not going to pick infinite stages anymore. It seems like I feel like because I use Eddy, it always is going to lead me to an advantage, but it never does. So it's weird. I just do better on infinite stages when it's random. Ah. Yeah. I think I got excited. I got too excited about that. I got very excited about that, so yes. So that's pretty much it. The only other thing she has is this, which is pretty quick nowadays. The world. Wait, what's that? Alright, that's fine. Oh my god, I can't get the quarter circle forward out. There we go. Alright. So it's like, oh, what? I was gonna say it's super linear, but super linear can go left. I guess you can go right too. I think you could Joey. Some shit like. You jump in. You could jump over her if it's coming at you. It's like a last second type of thing. Does her jab hit her out of it? Yeah, you could jab her out of it too, I guess. It's probably your most time you have to do. That's your best option. Just back one. And it'll either hit her out of it, or go behind her, and then just back 3-3 her. There's your best option. Rep Triple, thank you. Hopefully I'll just keep everything together and just play my best game next time, you know? It's like, I feel like I know I have my best game. I know my best game could beat anybody, but it's just about executing that. All the games that, you know, all games in the set for the tournament. So that's really what it boils down to. But thank you. Alright. So, now you have all of the Eliza tech. And I will upload this video on YouTube. And you will have everything. Oh, no, thanks, man. That's what was kind of broke my heart a little bit, is that I know I could have won the whole thing. But, you know, it's like, wasn't my day. Wasn't my day, unfortunately, but that's okay. My day is coming up. I'm going to win something bigger. I have bigger goals, so I'm going to look to achieve those goals. It's hopefully that. Everything will be good. Everything will be good. So I'm going to take this video. I'm going to put this up on YouTube. If you have any questions about Eliza, please comment in the YouTube section below. I did not go over my general approach to her, so I will say that real quick before I go. When I fight Eliza, right, it's actually kind of an interesting match. I fought Junya a few times, and I feel like it's gone both ways. It's been back and forth. It seems to me like her lows are super punishable, so they like to use the lows at a certain range, and I think if you could bait out blocking lows at a certain range, they're all launch punishable. That's one way to get some damage on her. Another thing is I really focus on trying not to get to the wall. Her wall game is really annoying, and it can kill you really fast, so yeah, I just make sure I really focus the match on like doing at all means necessary, not letting myself get to the wall. Say lovely, another great stream of learning. Well, and the tube, what? The Tubiverse? Does Eddie have an answer for low jab into dive kick into down forward one? YouTube universe. I don't even know if I could perform. I don't even know what the command into a duck jab dive kick. Okay. Duck jab. Okay, so Eddie's answer to this is just to hold back. So if you just hold back and she does the short dive kick, it's gonna miss. So what you could do is just hold back, let the dive kick miss. That's another thing. You know, now that we're talking about this, I'm really glad you asked this question, Wayne. A strategy that I have with Eddy vs Eliza is when she's just doing these dive kicks in my face, like when they. I can't do it over and over again the way they do it like that, I guess. But when they're doing that, a good way to get out of that would be to just like hold back. Because Eddie's back walk is different than other characters in the game. So holding back could get you out of trouble with that way, as where other characters can kind of sidewalk. Eddie doesn't have that option, so you can just back walk it. And that is another way out. Koopa G TV, what's up, man? Just finishing up this stream, but if you want to, I'm about to upload it onto YouTube, so if you want to check it out, it will be all the information you need is out there. Shout outs to Wade Gamble for helping me with some commonly used Eliza things that I did not know how to executionally perform. Thanks, Wayne. Power Crush, maybe? What's her Power Crush? Broken Dream. I think we went over that one. That's minus 12. So, yeah, that's actually went over that earlier in the video. Thank you. Eddie Power Crush versus dive kick. Oh. It's so plus. Eddie's Power Crush is probably not going to do a whole lot. Unless it's the big old dive kick, maybe? Oh, that's not looking good. Yeah, she could probably block that. It's so slow. So, Eddie, I wouldn't recommend the Power Crush unless you think some crazy mid combination's coming, but it might hurt you more than it can help you. Thanks, Helst. Yeah, Brian H. treated me to so many drinks and food, so the money is definitely his, and the medal I'll get from him. But yeah, I had to get back. I had to get out of there quick, so it was good seeing you too. It was good seeing everybody this weekend. So yeah, so that'll be that's gonna do it for this stream. That covers everything. And to finish up, like I said, on my approach towards Eliza is backwalk the dive kicks, stay away from the wall, block those lows, put her in range to want to do those lows and punish her for them. Eddy punishes all her lows. I guess everybody punishes all her lows, pretty much. And Eddy has like good 13 frame while standing punishers for some of her mids that put you in crouch. So go back and check out Admiral Gar Stasi. Stasi. Thank you very much for the sub. I really appreciate that. Helping me towards my goal. How come my goal thing didn't update? It should have went up one. I will go on Streamlabs and fix that. But thank you very much for the sub, and check out YouTube. They love me in the Eddy Discord. I don't really go in Discord too much. It's something I never got into, going into Discord. So maybe I should. No time. He was at the bar trying to pick people up saying he was me. That's hilarious. That's Brian for you. But you're welcome, guys. I'll be back on. I will probably not be on tomorrow because there is the Bud Light tournament, so I will be playing in the Bud Light tournament tomorrow, but I will be back on Wednesday, and I will be streaming some Feng Wei. That is the next character on the list, so I have a lot of good knowledge against Feng Wei. Stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching. Check out my YouTube video channel. I sound like a 20-year-old, 200-year-old grandpa. YouTube video channel. Check out my YouTube channel, and please subscribe. I will have all of the characters on Koopa G with the sub. Thank you. Of all the characters from the Tekken cast completed on my YouTube channel before Globals. So I will have covered every character, and I will stream it, and everybody will learn and see what you have to do with Eddy to beat every character in the cosmos. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to host a personal favorite. Oh, crapo. I just got here. I'm sorry, guys. Win that shit. You know I'm going to win that shit. Thank you for the good luck. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to host one of my favorite Tekken players to watch when I am when I want to laugh. This guy I've been watching since before Tekken has been out on console. He streams in Korea, and he's really funny. Make sure. Alright, so enjoy this stream. Try and watch this guy for a few minutes, and try and watch this guy for a few minutes, and I don't know, maybe I just have a weird sense of humor, but I think he's hilarious. MBC Tekken. He's a crazy guy. MBC HBS. All right, folks, thank you all. Have a great night. See you guys tomorrow.